Yo guys, what is going on, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite video. Guiding Light here, and in this one I wanted to go over all of the confirmed facts that we know about Fortnite Season 8. Now Season 7 in Fortnite will be wrapping up here in about 4 more days, and double XP is actually still active, so if you guys have not hit level 100, be sure to go in and finish up a couple matches as well. Now, because the planes will also be gone, if you guys want to get some last clips or anything like that with the planes, be sure to do that now, because the planes will be removed on Thursday. Now, on top of that, we're going to be seeing some crazy new changes happen in Season 8. We're going to be getting a ginormous 8.0 update with new changes to the settings and stuff like that for console players. And on top of that, we're also going to be getting some new features and stuff in Season 8 that I wanted to highlight here in this video. So the very first thing that I wanted to get into about Season 8 is the patch notes. Now, although there's lots of stuff like the cosmetics and the battle pass that we still need to get into, I wanted to start off with the patch notes because the patch notes show how much effort Epic Games have really been putting into Season 8 and all of the quality of life changes that we're finally going to be seeing. Now, the reason this is so important is because a lot of these changes are actually coming from the community, meaning that people have been complaining about this stuff for months and months, and Epic has finally gotten around to fixing it. So the very first thing that I want to highlight that is going to be coming out in this 8.0 update is actually the ability to turn off motion blur. So this setting is actually going to be available for console players. It's already been available for PC for pretty much forever, but for console players, this is going to be a better setting for people that might not have a PS4 Pro or that just don't want to have that motion blur on their screen. Now, this is going to help a lot with things like frames per second and lag because you'll be able to move around in your screen more without seeing any blur or any sort of delay between your shots. So this will actually make the game better and more enjoyable on console for a lot more reasons. On top of that, they're going to be adding some new server regions, so people like in Dubai and in the Middle East, they're going to actually be getting their own servers now finally. They've been having to play on like 200, 150 ping, even during the pop-up cup, which just is not right at all. So they're finally going to be adding in new servers in all those regions that did not have proper servers. On top of that, they're going to be increasing overall frames per second for all players. So when you get into late game, you might notice how your frames start to drop and it's really hard to come out with a win sometimes. They're going to be addressing all of those issues. On top of that, they're going to be making some major sound improvements, which you might not think is a big deal at first, but once you actually feel it in game, they're actually making pretty crazy changes to the sounds. Some sound changes that include the ability to hear when people are above you and below you better, and actually the ability to hear when someone aims down their sight. So if you hear somebody in a room above you, you'll actually know if they're like camping in a corner, aim down the sight with their shotgun, waiting for you to open up the door, just because of these new sound settings that will be coming out. So it might not be something you think right away is like, wow, that's a pretty big change, but once you see it in game and actually utilize those new changes, you will realize how big of change this stuff can actually make. Now, they're actually going to be making some changes to the map markers and team communication as well. So there's actually going to be more callouts and stuff like that in case you don't have a mic on being able to get things from your teammates. On top of that, they're going to be having those old limited time game modes that we love so much come back. So that's pretty much it for what we know about the patch notes so far and the big major changes that they're actually going to be making to the game. On top of that, we've actually got some map changes that I wanted to talk to you guys about next. Now, as you guys have probably already noticed, over the past 2 weeks or so, the Fortnite map has gotten cracks put all over it. Every single day, there's more and more cracks that have been added to the Fortnite map, and over time, those cracks have actually been expanding more and more, and actually leaving even holes in the map at some points in time. Now, you guys might be wondering why this has been happening, and this is actually because of a brand new live event that will be happening sometime around Season 8. There will be a full-blown earthquake on the map sometimes soon in the future of Fortnite Battle Royale, which will drastically change the map. This is what's going to kick off Season 8 of Fortnite with a brand new theme, and we actually got a little teaser today from Epic Games, allowing us to see what Epic has been working on for so long in Season 8. So if we take a quick look here at the screenshot, you guys will see that they actually did upload this to their Twitter a few hours ago, and that if we take a very close look here at this image, we will actually see a pirate's hook. Now, on top of that, we've also had some more information about a brand new area of the map possibly getting added to the game, known as Pirate's Cove. Now, this all fits in with this brand new teaser screenshot that we have seen from Epic earlier today. And on top of that, with the new splits in the map, there's rumors and theories that the map will actually be flooded after this earthquake due to all of the snow and stuff melting and cracking open. There's also been some brand new teasers that have been made by the Epic employees because just a few days ago, someone asked the Epic employees on Reddit to actually explain Season 8 in 1 or 4 words. And that the only thing that the Epic employee actually had to say back was bananas, bananas, bananas. Now, this sounds absolutely ridiculous, but at the same time, if we actually think about what this could mean about Fortnite or why an Epic employee would even say this about Season 8, and we try to tie it into all the other stuff that we know about Season 8 already, it actually does kind of make sense because players have been asking for a brand new jungle biome for quite some time in Fortnite, and with the new season, it would make plenty of sense for them to finally add in that new biome with this update. It would make sense if Fortnite actually did allow pirates to come to the map on one side and then have a little jungle and stuff on the other side where we could have stuff like bananas coming and falling from the trees instead of apples. Now, we're not really sure if this item will be coming to the game, whether or not this actually has to do with the fact that Season 8 will be completely pirate themed and there will actually be monkey pets and stuff like that roaming around, sort of like Pirates of the Caribbean. But at this time, all we have are theories and what the Epic employees have said. They haven't really said, yes, monkeys are confirmed, or yes, bananas will be an item that we can eat. However, with the stuff that we know already about Season 8 and all the other stuff that Epic has said, that's all that we could really assume right now. On top of that, they have X marks the spot and treasure ahead, leading and hinting even more towards a pirate theme for Season 8. So at this point, it's pretty much confirmed that pirates will be coming to the map. We're just not really sure about what that whole banana thing meant that Epic employee said. Now, if you guys have any ideas as what this Epic employee meant when he said that Season 8 was all about bananas, be sure to let me know down in the comments, as I'm really interested to know what you guys think this meant. On top of that, we actually have confirmation of a brand new vehicle that has been confirmed to be coming to Fortnite. Now, we're not really too sure what this vehicle will be called or what it will do. However, what we do know is that you will only be able to fit one player on this vehicle. Now, we know for a fact that this is not the drift board and that the drift board will be coming back in Season 8, whether it's just in the drifting game mode alone or whether it's actually available on all game modes. We're not really sure, but the drift board will be coming back in Season 8. And on top of that, we're also going to be getting a brand new single occupancy vehicle. So I've heard people talking about whether or not this might be a tank or something similar to that. On top of that, we don't really know where Season 8 is going to take us or what kind of crazy map changes that are going to be made. So I don't want to talk about what that vehicle could be just yet, but we do know for 100% fact that we will be getting a new vehicle in Season 8. Now, on top of that, I hope that you guys have been completing your overtime challenges, because if you guys have, you will be getting a free battle pass on Thursday morning. Thursday morning is actually the release date of Season 8, and if you've completed all of your overtime challenges, or at least 13 of them up by that time, you will actually receive a free battle pass as soon as it releases. Now, this is actually a really awesome thing to do, even if you were planning on buying the battle pass, because every time that the battle pass is sold, you have an option to buy a battle pass for 950 V-Bucks, and then there's also a second option where you can buy a battle pass for about 2,400 V-Bucks, and it actually starts you out at like tier 30 or somewhere around there. Now, the reason why I'm actually telling you guys that it's a really good idea to do your overtime challenges is because if you do all 13 of those challenges, and on Thursday morning, when you go to buy your battle pass, you will actually receive a discount on the higher tiered battle pass. So if you guys were already planning on spending money on the battle pass anyways, if you do those challenges and then drop like $10 on the battle pass, you'll be able to start out already at like tier 25 or even tier 30 and receive all those rewards instantly. So it's really important that even if you were going to be buying the battle pass, that you guys go and do those overtime challenges so that you can get a head start on the battle pass altogether and be ahead of everyone else. This way you guys don't want to have to worry about getting your challenges done every single week or trying to unlock tier 100, because you'll already have that head start. So hopefully this video has helped you guys out and let you guys know about everything new coming in Season 8. We've got the bananas, we've got crazy new rumors and theories about that. We've got some confirmed information about the vehicles coming back, as well as those major changes to sound settings, as well as the ability to increase frames per second on console. And we're even going to stop the lag finally for all those players that did not have their very own servers. So let me know so far what the favorite change about Season 8 is going to be. Let me know if you guys are planning on picking up that Season 8 Battle Pass, because I know I'm definitely going to be picking up the Battle Pass as well as some tiers as well. Really hyped to see what that tier 100 skin will be, and I really want to know what you guys think as well. So be sure to let me know in the comments, and I will be replying to as many of you guys as I can. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Be sure to have a great rest of your night and try to level up as much as you can with the double XP weekend being active for a few more hours. And I will see you guys in the next Fortnite video. Peace.